Mindfulness is, from the perspective that I come from, organisation studies and leadership studies, there's definitely an explosion in interest in the topic. And in terms of the actual practice of it, I think New Zealand leadership may still be a little bit hesitant. They may still see it as a little bit of a wishy-washy concept. But there are, especially in terms of education, executive education, I mean, many programs, MBA programs, postgraduate programs already incorporate mindfulness as core components.
I'd say that mindfulness is about being quiet and clear enough in oneself to hear and be awake to our deepest intelligence. And that expresses itself through wisdom and compassion, which are inherent qualities of an open mind and an open heart. If we look at what I call the deeper dimensions of mindfulness, it's not so much as like, well, here's a quick fix technique to make you feel better, manage your stress or whatever, but actually the way that I like to present it and the way that I see people are responding is seeing this is a professional competency. It's a smart way of working in the information age.
The interesting stuff that's happening now is around the impacts on decision making, and that's where I think for leaders, potentially that is where we are. The next few years there will be some really interesting insights hopefully coming through, because we'll start looking at how does mindfulness practices potentially make you a more effective decision maker from a relational perspective.
Mindfulness enables me to experience more quality thinking, to be able to make better decisions, better judgment, less distractions. The final bit of it, I would say, when we're talking about mindful leadership, is actually sort of then leveraging that more and seeing how mindfulness is associated with authentic presence, which I kind of think of as like a gold standard of leadership, right? Because it's so attractive.
So, you know, at Kiwibank we don't look at things that we just do at work. We look at tools that can be used far wider than the 8 or 10 hours that they spend with us. And so I think now we're really starting to get some traction. And initially we just did it for leaders as part of our leadership framework, but then we thought, no, it's got to go wider, because, you know, more and more people really need that opportunity just to be able to centre themselves in a room or just centre themselves in the moment. So, you know, they can sit in a chair at their desk, they can wear lycra if they want, and they can do mindfulness in 10 minutes. They can do it in 3 minutes. They can do it wherever they want, you know. They don't have to lay down and go to sleep for that. And I think that's the thing for us, is it's been really accessible. Yeah. To be honest, we're not going out there and measuring mindfulness in our organisation just yet. It was always intended to be a gift for our people. So we wanted to give them something that they could go and practice and make it theirs. We're not forcing people into doing it. It's not mandatory or compulsory. It doesn't have an ROI attached to it at the moment. I haven't written a business case, so and I probably won't. But I think it's now people are using it inside of work and also outside, and it's decision making, it's creativity. So creativity is so easy to lose when you've got 1,000 things running through your head. You know, we all know what it's like to be sitting in front of a leader who we know is either on their phone like this and talking to you at the same time and thinking about their next meeting. And to me, that's just not good enough. So we're starting to see that shift as well, is that they're starting to go, actually, when I'm with Stephen, I want to give all of my attention to Stephen because he deserves it, not play on my phone, well, not play on my phone, but, you know, be answering a message and multitasking. So multitasking's got to go, because it's not, you know, that's not something that we advocate in Kiwibank either.